Deploy. Who should we have go against mages? Basically anybody who is not a mage. So I think... yeah, let's send Norse out. Have him prove his loyalty once and for all. Idle threats are nothing without combat. So let's watch a whole bunch of battles. This video will be all battles, all combat, lots of soldiers. And against mages, you want to rush them immediately. Remember what I said about soldiers not attacking each other during special magical attacks? Now would be the time to do it. The soldiers will still move though. Oh, I was wrong. But still it helps clear away for my slow soldiers to slap down Malene, who is not related to Charlie Sheen. And this is a horrible beatdown, but nonetheless, you knew it was coming. Will she retreat? Nope, she will pay the piper. How much should you pay the piper? Anything more than $5. It's questionable, unless they're in a rock band. Speaking of rocks, here comes Gator now. Who should I send against monks? Monks are weak against a lot of things, unfortunately. Everything except cavalry and zombies, basically. So Norse, do you want a second round? Why sure you do. Why wouldn't you want a second round? Generals will actually, once in a while, ask to not go into combat. You can choose to say yes or no, of course. And they definitely won't leave you immediately. But in the future, they may change their mind. So let's surround those feisty monks. Monks who like to get their kicks in. Oddly enough, Gator has a lot of magic points for a monk. Oh, what's that surprise? Is it a knuckle sandwich? No thank you. I'm a meatitarian. I don't like bony hands. Gator retreats. See you later, alligator. You were waiting for me to do that one. Not captured, darn. Oh, Sophie, Sophie, Sophie. I think I'll be pressing my luck if I send Norse after her. But oddly enough, let me show you what happens. Why it's not good to have no soldiers against a mage. Well, first of all, the 3 soldiers are going to be defeated before they even get there. They're not even go there. There's not enough for the formation. The mages self-charge. Fireballs, notice, don't hit very much. But eventually being attacked from both sides. And within a certain range, Norse will have his problems. And I'll have to get him out there. Hopefully before he gets injured. Don't let him get into red. More likely to be injured. Get a little cocky, Super Mage. And as tempting as a mage on mage battle is. Jackal is hungry for blood. He's also hungry for his oatmeal. Also, it's recommended by some of my viewers. Yes, I do read comments, even though I don't respond to most of them. And I should, really. I should almost never go into duels. Because, of course, the computer tends to get real lucky with those 4-hit combos. And if I can even get any monks over there, and I should use this beforehand, to clear path for mages to get their kicks in. Our monks. The mages, yeah. Not even bothering to help their commander. So sad. Yes, I know. Can you hear the sarcasm in my voice? Did you hear that Aaron is an archer with green hair? Oh my. What's with me and green hair? Won't forgive me? What did I ever do to her? 2 spirit walkers going against each other. And a new unit that I've not faced before. Archers. So this will be a ranged versus range battle. Mages have a slight advantage over archers. Besides Cher having a higher command. And let's get a wind dancer out here to make her eat the wind. And let's have those mages move a little bit so we can still fling fireballs at him. Probably should have had him disperse though. So what am I to do? Well, I could melee and go into a duel. Instead, I'll do something very, very cheap. That's actually going to happen, mage. Stand by. About 2 inches from her melee range. And just keep flinging fireballs. On standby, yes. You can do that. And you will win quite often doing that. So here's Sigil. Or at least I think that's how you pronounce his name. You will probably correct me later. Zagat wants a piece of him. So Top Lieutenant against Top Lieutenant. I know Sigil looks sort of like a female mage. Or cleric. Nope, that's a male. And I know portraits not matching sprites aside. What was I facing again? Oh yeah, monks. Or was it mages? Advance. Monks. Samurai have the huge advantage. Or at least a big advantage. So let me clear a path for them. And give them an even larger advantage. But behold, with the power of Resurrect, several troops come back to life. Never more than the maximum, I believe. If I was quick enough, I could have got another hit on him. With my special ability. Nonetheless, a great victory. And a capture. Lots of leveling up. And if they want to quit having victories, well, we're going to chase after them. Why are they going to anyway? Also, a strange underling. With, oh my, dragon troops. I might want to fall back for now. That's a powerful castle. But fortunately, it's almost that time once again. To fight Riker. I'll let them come to me, since that's all I have to restore troops and hit points and magic points. Nope, I'll just leave him there for now. Even though I'm being attacked from two sides. Yes, a visor. And let's hope I captured a few of these guys this time. 3 on 4, not to my advantage. Against cavalry, and I have all samurais. Zagat, you're going out there. Taking on Mr. Viper. Eye Patch Man versus Eye Patch Man. So we'll stand by for a moment. And then surround them. After I give them a present. That was a wonderful present. I was a little slow on that. And now they're attacking from behind. That's alright. Zagat's an awesome fighter. Don't let anybody else tell you otherwise. Not to be confused with the Daimyo. D-A-I-M-Y-O. Which is sort of like a rank below Shogun, I believe. Like a lieutenant. I've been wrong before, though. Speaking of being wrong, let's end this battle already. I know I've made a huge mistake. If Viper sends out another Sonic Boom, that's gonna hurt my army. Not too bad. And it's just a matter of time before the Viper becomes a snake in the grass. Ah! I did press the button like a second before, I swear. Oh, sure you did. Yes, capture. But I still have to win the entire battle. And against Riff, that should not be an issue. She's a tough opponent. We'll see about that. With the archers. You're not a Sith, you're a Riff. Charge the archers. Take all their arrows away. Take their lives away. Take their armor and credit cards. Okay, regroup in the center and advance. Now that I've cleared a path, my samurai are a little bit confused. I think they're a little bit scared too. See if I can force her to retreat. And the victory is mine. A winner is not me. I did not capture her. I is Lasad. Oh, here comes Krillin. I mean Curlin. A mage. A priest, if you will. I'm pretty sure he's a priest. Yes. He is a priest, his troops are mage. Question is, what are we fighting for? Fighting for the right to rule this land. Some people say you gotta fight for your right to party. And they're probably right. Random lightning out of nowhere. There are stronger versions of that. Although I'd kind of expect them from them. Mage rather than priest. What, haven't you ever heard of divine punishment from above? Not everybody says retreat, some say fall back. And Riker. I'm going to have to use all my resources. Oh, alright. And now he's blacked out. I cannot use him at the moment. That's true, but I need you now, Shion, and that sounded so dirty. I know, huge disadvantage here, especially in the plains, where cavalry have a strong advantage. So disperse my troops and advance and go for the commander. I shall have Shion hold out as long as she can. Because after all, she can only be attacked from two sides. So it's a matter of who can whittle down who first. And although I think the answer is obvious, it's a necessary evil. It's also necessary for me to retreat. But samurai aren't evil, or are they? And since Sagat would probably not get more than 1 or 2 troops, the final battle of this video. So many fights. You fool! You realize what you've done? I'm waiting here, because everyone knows what I'm about to do. I could go for the enemy commander with a weaker attack, but no, it's the army I want to defeat. Well, Riker, you lost almost all your troops in less than 8 seconds. How do you feel about yourself now? I think I might finally capture you, if my power charges up fast enough. Also, that was a dumb move, but nonetheless, mine's bigger. You careless flop. And I have finally seized Riker. And get a Piper. And in the next video, domestic affairs will beckon. But we also have to have Gungos, who's approaching from the south.